just tell us something about your disappointment, and if at any time tonight you still believed in the miracle. Well, in the first half, we tried, we were close, we had some set pieces, different situations where we could have created something to maybe score that goal, to have high hopes, but we tried with good energy. We weren't too crazy. It was a little bit hectic, but I think the lads showed a good performance. They defended very well. They didn't commit any mistakes. We were waiting for a mistake on the other side, but at the end it just didn't happen. And in the second half, Bayern scored the goal, so it became even more difficult. But the lads fought until with a lot of dignity and pride until the last minute. This is the Champions League. It's over for us now, and we can only congratulate Bayern Munich. Xavi, good evening. You have played a very good league phase, best German team, and then you were punished by FC Bayern Munich now and over these last two matches. How bitter is it for you not to have made it into quarterfinal? Well, of course, after the league phase actually was good, and then it was Bayern or Real Madrid. So difficult task for this last 16, but we have tried, we played well, we didn't lose the tie tonight. It was just a hard match in Munich, and in this competition you shouldn't commit too many mistakes, and that's what we did in the first leg. And so it became very difficult in the second leg to turn it around. We still had the hope, but it didn't work out at the end. But the performance, I have to say, was okay. Not maybe clinical enough. We weren't, not efficient enough, not clinical enough, and that's all at the end. Well, you're not really used to lose, and you just lost 3 matches in a row. How important is now the next match in Stuttgart? Well, I don't think about that. It's not 3 defeats or consecutive defeats. We are here in the Champions League, and in the Bundesliga is a different competition. So this is how I read this situation. Now we have to focus on the Bundesliga and the German Cup. Both very important, especially in the German Cup, the DFB Cup. We have there the great chance to win the trophy again. But I think we played in the Champions League, we didn't play Europa League, so we played at the next level, and we have to be realistic at the end. We did good things, but not enough to make it into the quarterfinals at the end. Hello, Xavi. You just said that at the end it wasn't good enough. What is this last step for Bayer Leverkusen, for this club, to get to the level of Bayern Munich? Well, we have had a great development with this team, with this club, to reach a certain level and to get to the next level. It's of course complicated. It's not easy. In football, it's we are at this level, and we have to be realistic. FC Bayern is at a different level in this competition. We tried to be competitive against them, and with the development that we showed with our team, we just have to continue. We can be proud. We shouldn't be stupid and think it's a catastrophe. No, it just happened, and it's like that. Xavi, in attack, you decided to take a different approach. You didn't combine as much as in other matches. What was your reason? Also taking into consideration that Flo couldn't be with you. Well, we wanted to be more direct with high balls. We wanted to be patient, we wanted to be direct over the wings to create some speed on the pitch, and I think that today we needed it, and not like in other matches where we play with more patience, with more control. We wanted to be a little bit more hectic also in ball possession, to be more direct. We were near close, but we played against FC Bayern, who played very seriously, and we knew that we wouldn't be able to create maybe 20 opportunities. We had 2 or 3, but then you have to be clinical. You need a little bit of luck, and at the end, it didn't work out. It is what it is. Xavi, 2 more questions. Mario Hermoso, he fell on his shoulder. Is it something more serious? Well, we don't know. We will do X-rays and scans in the hospital, and we'll have to wait for results, and we'll see then what happens. And the other question is, you played this season 5 times against FC Bayern, but are they in the Champions League a different team, different level, different team? Well, in the first Bundesliga match that we played in the Allianz Arena, it was a draw, but they played very well. And now they have all players at disposal. They can rotate. They might not have played in a spectacular way, not at the Allianz, not here, but they took it very seriously. Good evening. I would like to talk about the goalkeepers. Kova played in the first leg in the league phase as well, but today played Radetzky. What was your idea behind that? Well, both can play. We played with Lucas in the Bundesliga, and in this season, I don't have a clear idea to split it up, to let Lucas only play him in one competition and Kovar in the other. Yeah, we just want to let both give their chances to play. Well, my question is about Hermoso. It took a while until he was taken out, so you played a couple of minutes with 1 man down. And Granit Xhaka seemed to be very angry in that moment. How do you see this situation? Well, we wanted to first... Xavi, Granit Xhaka is a very important player for you and for the team. And today, and also against Bremen, he didn't really perform very well. He showed mistakes that he never does. What happened? Well, for me, he played very well. True is that against Bremen, he didn't show his best performance, but today he was one of the best men. But he lost like 2 really bad balls. Well, yeah, this can happen in 90 minutes. This can happen, but he played well. Edi Tapsoba, he is not ready for the starting 11 yet. Well, he's still a little bit injured, so he wasn't really at disposal. The same with Nathan Tiller. We will see in this 1 week a lot of things happened. So both at the end weren't ready to play actually. What about Nathan? Yeah, muscular problems. So they just were on the bench for emergency. Yeah, there was some room. There was some room on the bench, so that's why they sat down on the bench. What about the next match in Stuttgart? Are there an alternative? It's just too early to say. We'll see the next days. We took the decision today that both of them won't be able to play. They trained a little bit, but we took the decision this morning, and then we'll see about the next match. Thank you.